Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a basic post in a WordPress website in 2022 using Divi as the theme. There's not going to be a whole lot of difference between themes in the way you actually add new blog posts to your website. So I'm at the login screen right here. I'm going to go ahead and log in. You'll use your own credentials. I'm going to log in. I'm going to come over here to Posts in the menu to the far left, and I'm going to go to Add New. And I'm going to go ahead and X out of this because I already know how to do that. That's if you need some pointers on how to navigate around all of that. And I'm going to call this New Blog Post. Okay. And then you can leave all this alone here unless you want to have me do SEO for you, or if you already know how to do SEO. That's what all this pertains to. But as far as making your own post, this is how you do it. So with Divi, you can use the Divi Builder, or you can use the default editor. I'm going to use the Divi Builder. So I'm going to click on that. And as soon as the page loads, then I am going to build from scratch. Okay, I'm going to have one row, and I'm going to put in a text module. So I just searched for text, and it gave me that module. And then I'm going to come over here and make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to look at. But this is all your native WordPress toolbar for editing. And I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to highlight all that, and I'm going to hit my delete key. And then I'm going to come over here to this paste as text on the clipboard here. And what that's going to do is that's going to pull out any formatting that I might have from the source that I wrote my article in. So let's say you use WordPress, for instance, or not WordPress, but Word for Windows as a editor. Then you'll want to strip out all of the native attributes from Word before you paste it in here. So by clicking on this little icon here at the clipboard, it's going to strip out anything that I paste in there in the way of formatting. So then you just come over here, and I've got something already copied to my clipboard. So if you're on a Mac or Windows, it doesn't matter. You know how to do it. If you are using Word or whatever, let's say a friend of yours wrote an article and emailed it to you, then you would copy all that text and copy it to your clipboard, paste it right here, and I'm just using Latin text here, some ipsum lorem. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this Save Changes check mark here. And so I got my title. It has the me as the admin, the date that I posted it, uncategorized. And then I'm going to come down here to these three dots, and I'm going to publish it. Okay, now that it's published, then what I want to do is exit out of the Visual Builder, and there's one more step here. I'm going to go back to Edit Post, not enable Visual Builder, but come over here to Edit Post. And then over here, I'm going to come down here to Featured Image. And all of your featured images for a blog post needs to be 800 by 800 pixels wide. And you want to make sure that you're dealing with images that you have permission to use. So don't just go out on the web and grab some really cool image and think that you have the right to use that because you found it on the web, because that is not the fact. And the reality is you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. There's a good chance that you may have some law firm send you an email or a letter and say you owe us money because you used my client's image. So there are a variety of places out there like unsplash.com, Pixel Baby, a bunch of them out there where you can get royalty-free images, absolutely free for your industry. And I'm going to go over here because I've already got one picked out, and I'm going to upload this image. It's just an image of a dog, and I put it on my desktop here, and I called it Mason the mold sniffing dog.jpg, and I'm going to click on open, and go ahead and put in a alt text here, and then hit set featured image, and then hit update. So now when I go back to the website and I look at this new blog post, I'm going to go over here and click on view. And there we go. We got the new blog post, all of the text, the featured image, and that's all there is to it. I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to go to post and go to all post, and then I'm going to delete this one because it was just for the sake of the tutorial. So I'm going to hit trash there, and that's done. And then you'll come over here and log out.